Welcome to the SoCal Yearbook Gal education series designed to inspire, encourage, and make your life easier. Today we're talking about colors, and when you're creating your theme, oftentimes one of the most important things in your theme creation process is deciding on your colors, in addition to your font and your design elements and your cover and all of that. When you're choosing your colors, it's really important to know what colors you're actually going to be using. And one of the things that I'd like to share with you is your color catalog. There's color catalogs, there's color posters, whatever you have, there should be, with your publisher, you should have a whole bunch of swatches. Now these are printed off on the presses, and the cool thing about this is that you know, since this is printed on the same kind of paper that you're going to be getting your book on, you know that this is what these colors are going to look like. So if you want a really pretty teal, maybe you're gonna go with this color, and these colors are all associated with numbers. So that really pretty cool teal is X9029 from us. And you know that this is the color that is gonna come out like on your cover. That's the way it's gonna look in your book. I did have a school one year not know this. It's my fault. It was one of my first few years as a yearbook rep. And I don't know, I thought I told her that you have to look at the color catalog. Turns out either I didn't or she didn't hear me. And she was really unhappy when her book came out. And her book, the cover was purple and it was beautiful. The cover looked really, really nice, but it was purple. Her school's colors were blue, a royal blue, and her rival school's color was purple. And so it was a huge embarrassment for her and for her school. And so when I went in to ask her, she said, "Look at my cover." And I'm like, "I know, it's amazing, right?" And she's like, "No, it's purple." I'm like, "Okay, what color did you want?" She's like, "Look at my computer." And I looked at her computer and it looked blue on her computer, but her computer was not calibrated. Now I did book composition and pre-press work for university presses in my old life. And when I was doing the color work for those photos, I had to have a special monitor that I calibrated weekly, and I knew that the color that I saw on my monitor was exactly how it was going to print out, because I had everything set up for the printer. It was even specific to the printer. I worked with multiple printers, and it was specific to the printer. And so just know that you can't trust your computer. You can't trust your monitors unless you're color calibrating them all the time. Please do not trust what you're seeing here. That's what these are for. That's what your color catalogs and your color posters are for. It's so that you can know that your colors are going to come out exactly like what you want them to come out like. So as far as that's concerned, when you're deciding on your theme, choose some colors. And I keep saying keep it simple, but if you could just keep it to a handful of colors that look really good together, put those colors on your cover. Make sure that those colors, if they're on your cover, pull them throughout your book, and keep it to just a handful of colors. You're going to be using these colors for bars, for outlines. You're going to use them in your fonts. You're going to use them all over the place. So make sure that you really like them and make sure that they go well together. So there are a couple of different ways of choosing your fonts and knowing if they go well together. There's two apps that are really cool. I've used Design Seeds in the past. It's Design and then Seeds, like the ones that you plant. And Design Seeds is really cool. You can just Google it. And what it does is it has a picture, like a really glorious picture, and then it has a little strip of the colors that are actually pulled from that picture. And so you can just go in there and say, "I really like this feel. It's the blues and the purples and the deep reds," or "I really like this really bright, like chartreuse and magenta and all this." And you just kind of pick what picture you like and what feeling you like, and then you use those colors. And then you can actually match those to the colors that you have in here, just manually looking at your monitor, see what you like, and then find what color you think it actually is in your color catalog. So you could do that. One of my yearbook advisors just told me about another app that you can get for your phone, and it's called Canva. It's like Canvas without the S. And there is a portion of the app where you can actually upload a picture that you like, and then you can get the colors straight from that picture. So it's actually makes more sense because you can choose any picture versus just on Design Seeds where you're picking out of the pictures that they already have set up. So you can go ahead and take a really beautiful photo of a like really bright Moroccan rug or something like that, and pull those colors out from there. So anyway, quick tip is to use your color catalog, use your color poster, and make sure that you get the right color in your book that you actually wanted in your book. So there you go. Have a great day, you guys. Take care.